Hello guys, if you're new to my channel, my name is Vicky. I have not posted a video in quite a while, so this is going to be an update video of where have I been. So if you haven't already, go ahead and click that subscribe button because you have lots of videos in store for you coming from me. So where have I been? I have a little bit written down here what I want to talk to you guys about. Nothing too big or out of the ordinary, I guess. Last time I spoke with you, I was still on my weight loss journey. It's like the story of my life. I'm always on it, I promise you. And then my daughter was 8 months old. Now she's 16 months old, so that's how long it's been since I've been on here. Also, she's doing good. She's right here. She's probably going to want to say hi. Come here. We just came in from outside, so she's all bundled up. So this is Wiley. Say hi. You gonna go play? You say hi? You wave? We're filming in her playroom now. We had converted our office into an office/playroom. So I get to film in here, she gets to play, and then I get to play with her once I'm all done. Come here. So, a couple things that have happened. Last time I talked to you guys, my husband Chris, he had surgery. So what happened was this is just a quick version of it, okay? So this is his third surgery he's had in a year, just under a year. He just had surgery again 3 days ago. He's doing a lot better. But what happened was he had appendicitis, and so he went to the hospital, classic appendicitis. They took out his appendix. A week later, he was still having pain in that same area, which is very uncommon. So they did a CAT scan, and it showed that he had like a 5-inch tumor in his pelvis. And the tumor they thought was cancerous, but they did a biopsy, and it came back benign, which is amazing. And then so they did surgery to remove the tumor. It was kind of a complicated surgery because the tumor was, since it's in his pelvis, it was pushing on his femoral vein like this is the tumor and this is his vein here. And so it was really flat. So the surgeon, you know, with any type of surgery, there's always a risk complications of something going wrong. So she accidentally nicked his femoral artery, and which was fine. She stopped the bleeding and she sutured it up. But when she put in those sutures, it was just a little too tight. It was kind of like a bottleneck like this. So he was not getting proper blood flow to his right leg. So like 8 months, maybe 7 months later, he finally got a follow-up appointment, and it showed that he has really poor blood flow in his right leg. He has like 110% in the left, and then in the right leg he had like just that resting, it was like 70 or something crazy like that. And then when you put stress on it, so even just walking he would get pain with it, and the left leg would only go down to like 100 or 95, and then the right leg would go all the way down to like 30 or 40, which is really bad. So he just had surgery a couple days ago to put a stent in the femoral artery to open it up. And like I said, it was just a few days ago, so we haven't had any follow-up care yet, but he's doing 100% better. His leg is bothering him a little bit today. Not his leg, but the scars, because they thought that they would just be able to go in like with a catheter and kind of feed the wire through and then the stent, but they couldn't, so they had to go plan B, and that's where they opened him up. So he has like a scar about this big, so maybe about 5 inches on his right side, one about 1 inch on his left side, right where his, like your pubic area where your legs bend. I don't even know how to describe that. So he's doing a lot better. So that's kind of like an ongoing thing that we've been dealing with over the past few months. I'm still working. I think last time I talked to you, I wasn't. So I left because I was on maternity leave, and then I came back 3 months later, and I worked for a few months. Then Chris's whole cancer scare happened, so I left again. And then after everything was fine with that, besides this surgery, I decided to come back to work. I really felt like I needed that adult interaction. I love staying home with Wiley, but I thought, hey, if it played in my cards right, I was just going to email my boss and tell her, hey, I'm, wanting to work supplemental maybe 1 to 2 days a week. If you have anything, give me a heads up. And then I got a job later that afternoon. So it worked out really well for me. I'm really excited. I love my job. I absolutely love it. And I don't feel like a lot of people can say that. So I am working, and I work 2 days a week, sometimes 3, and it's been working out great. I work normal hours. I'm working this Saturday, but that's fine just because breast cancer awareness keeps us busy all the way through December. So I'm still working, so that's good. Wiley's doing good. We can check that. Chris is doing good, working. So other news is that we have my sister. She has a son who's 9, and they used to live with us for a little while. You guys probably knew that from my older videos. But she actually recently took a job in Seattle Children's Hospital, which is about 4.5 hours away from here. And it's just a traveling agency for a surgical tech that she is. So we have taken Caden, my nephew. He's living with us about 2 weeks at a time. So it's a 6-month-long contract that my sister's working. And what happens is she works 3 12-hour shifts. So she's working, she hasn't got her complete schedule yet, and we've had them for 2 weeks already. So she works like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, but I think next week she works Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And so she worked for 2 weeks, and then she just came home yesterday. So she actually came home, and she'll be able to stay until Monday afternoon. So she'll get to have Caden all those days, which is great. It gives us a break, and she gets to have some really good time with him since she doesn't have to work when she's up here. So that is going to be going on until April. So that's like a big change, you know, going from a family of 3 to a family of 4. And the biggest change with that is he's a great kid. He does his homework. He listens. He's really good. But he's such a picky eater. And I know I've talked to you guys about that lots of times. So, you know, with this whole weight loss thing and trying to meal prep and making things kid-friendly, I kind of struggle with it. And I get bored with food really easily. So, yeah. So that's what's going on. He's with his mom right now. But we will get him back, I believe, Sunday or Monday. I'm not quite sure yet. So that's Caden. So let's see what to expect from me. So I think last time I talked to you guys, I'm trying to lose weight because my husband and I want to have another child. We don't know when, but we want to definitely make sure that I lose a lot more weight first because I don't feel like it's fair. So I'll just start with, like, pregnancy was really hard on my body, and I can only imagine being pregnant again and feeling that same way, but having to chase Wiley and play with her still. And I don't think it's fair to take that time away from her, from like me not feeling well because I'm pregnant again. I don't think it's really fair to her. So I really want to lose some more weight before we even consider having more children. And I just, you know, I want it to be a better pregnancy. I had gestational diabetes when I was pregnant, and I gained 65 pounds in my pregnancy, like I had told you guys before. And I just want to kind of do things a little bit different. I've definitely learned from the first pregnancy, so that's my plan. So I'm still on my weight loss journey. I've had a lot of hiccups in the road, lots of gains, lots of loses. So last time I saw you guys, I think I was like 214 or somewhere around there. And now I am 201. So I'm so close to Wonderland. I actually, our house, everybody in our household had the flu last week. So I actually did get down to Wonderland. I got down to 197 pounds, but that's just because I was so dehydrated and I didn't drink, you know, everything was coming up. So as soon as I started drinking fluids and ate, I gained right back to where I was, which is fine. But so what to expect from me. I'm not doing Weight Watchers. I have a Fitbit, and so I have a Fitbit app, and I'm just going to do everything in there. I've been logging my food, logging my exercise, trying to meet all my daily goals that I set for myself, which is like 10,000 steps, 30 minutes of activity, 10 stairs, so 10 flights of stairs, and then like 9 consecutive hours of meeting 250 steps an hour, and what was the other thing? Oh, 5 miles. So the 5 miles is kind of hard to reach because I have to go over the 10,000 steps to reach the 5 miles. So I just got distracted. She's over there playing. So what I'm going to be doing is a weekly weigh-in. I weigh in on Fridays. I tried to weigh in on Mondays, and whenever I would splurge or have a cheat day or, you know, somehow mess up during the weekend, I never see myself with my results on Monday from the weekend. So I have been weighing in Fridays for a long time. So that's what I'm gonna be doing. I have my video camera. I'm just filming on my computer downstairs right now, but I have my video camera. I lost the charger, so I had to order a new one. So I'm going to be doing those videos. I also want to do like some sort of a meal prep. Not necessarily like dinners or anything. I'm going to do meal planning videos. I'm not sure if those are going to be included in my weigh-ins like I have been doing before. But I really want to be consistent with this because I had my best results when I was on YouTube, and I miss it, and I'm constantly watching all videos on there, and sometimes I even watch my own, and it just gives me encouragement to keep doing it and put myself out there, and that's the way it kind of works for me. So that is my plan. The meal prep, it's not going to be, like I said, like maybe dinners or anything. It's going to be like snacks, maybe lunches for myself, maybe if I choose to make something for the week to eat off of, things like that. So nothing too fancy. I highly doubt that I will be doing grocery haul videos, okay? With a toddler, it is extremely hard to go to the grocery store, carry those groceries in, and then film a video. So, if I do, it's not going to be a good quality. It's going to be on my cell phone, and it's not going to be edited. And it's probably going to be a toddler screaming in the background. So, if for any reason I decide to do that, if I find a good deal or anything, then I will do it. But if not, don't expect them from me. But I haven't been shopping at Winco or a grocery outlet lately. I have not had a grocery budget, which is terrible. So I'm starting all that up again. And I'm not going to shop at those grocery stores. I have been shopping at Fred Meyer, and it's really close to our home. And they actually are cheaper. Their generic items are actually significantly cheaper than Walmart's generic items. A lot of people don't believe that, but if you go and you test it, everything is about probably anywhere from 30 to 50 cents less expensive for the generic items from if you compare Walmart and Fred Meyer. So I've been going there a lot. Like I said, I haven't set a grocery budget or anything, but I'm going to. $70 is my budget. Who knows if I'll stay in there or not? I don't know. I'm hoping I do. For a long time, I was doing like a cash envelope system, and that really kept me on my budget. We did the zero balance budget. But just everything's just been kind of up in the air with my nephew being with us and Chris and his surgeries and everything like that. So it's kind of been hard to drain our account down to a zero and filter everything in certain envelopes because we always have something come up like some medical bill or a copay or just literally anything. You guys experience that too. So it's really hard to have our account go to a zero balance now. So my other thing I'm doing, and I started today, is food vlogs. That's another one of my videos I'm going to do. The food vlogs are most likely not going to be videos. They're going to be pictures, and then I will edit it to where they're all in a row of breakfast, lunch, dinner, and then I'm just going to voice over what I ate and how many calories and things like that. So since I'm not doing Weight Watchers, I am doing just calorie counting. I did this a long time ago, and it worked great. But one thing that I do differently than like the fitness, the Fitbit app is I just don't count any fruits or vegetables unless it's like avocado or something like that. But I just count those as 0 calories. So that's kind of like along the same lines as Weight Watchers. You get a certain amount of points, and then certain fruits and vegetables are all 0. So I'm doing that same thing where I don't even know how many calories I'm supposed to be eating. I don't know. I don't think I even looked. But anywho, I'm going to just eat lots of protein and all that kind of stuff, lots of fruits and veggies, and count those as 0. And then make sure I get all my water in because I know that with experience, and I know you guys do too, if you do not drink all your water you're supposed to every day, you will not see results on the scale. It's that simple. It's crazy. If you just drink water, you see results, so it's great. And so as far as working out, all I'm doing is taking Wiley on walks. We go on a lot of walks. I have a stationary bike that I'm riding. And then I've been running. Yeah, I've been running, you guys. It's weird. I actually kind of enjoy it. I really want to learn to love to run. That sounds bizarre, but something that I really want to learn to love to do. So we have a treadmill, so I've been running on the treadmill too. So that's my plan, and I'm really happy you guys are watching this video. Like I said, it's been a long time and I really missed it, and last time I made the same update video, I was not consistent and I did not follow through with it, but this time I'm going to follow through with it. I'm not exactly sure how many videos I'm going to be doing besides a weekly weigh-in, and I'm not exactly sure if that weigh-in on Friday will come up on Friday, but I just want to keep you guys in the loop of what's going on. We have all positive things right now in our life, so that is amazing. And I want to hear from you guys. How has it been for you? I know everybody struggles, you know, with your weight up and down, and it's normal, you guys. It is so normal. And what I found is you cannot get upset at the little things. But on the other hand, every single choice that you make throughout your day is going to affect your weight loss. Every single choice. You know, staying up late at night is going to affect your sleep, which can have an effect on your weight loss. You know, not drinking that water, or ordering a soda at a restaurant, or taking a bite of Wiley's sandwich because she didn't want it and it was left and I thought, it looks good. Every single choice or decision makes an impact on your weight loss journey. So just remember that it's one day at a time. That's what I keep telling myself. Every choice matters, and yeah, so that's what I'm going to leave you with. I hope you guys like this video. Give me a thumbs up, write comments below, and if you haven't already, like I said, click that red subscribe button. And then I will see you guys around. See ya!